without the constant support of my husband, Vishnu. Coming from a family with no dance background, his encouragement and belief in both Srivika and me have meant so much. We are also deeply grateful to Guru Srimati Veena Seshadri, who has guided Srivika not just as a teacher, but as a mentor, a friend, and a mother. We are especially grateful to my brother-in-laws who have come all the way from India to witness this event, and to family and friends who had traveled from different states to join us. Though my in-laws couldn't join us today in person, they are watching us online. My sisters, along with other family and friends in India, are also joining from afar and sending their blessings to Srivika. With all their love and well wishes, we are delighted to begin this program. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy Srivika's performance. Thank you.
Thank you, Shrivani, for those kind words and for welcoming everyone. Before we start with the program, couple of housekeeping announcements. Please turn off your cellular phones or turn them on to the silent mode. I repeat, please turn off your cellular phones or turn them on to the silent mode. Photography is allowed. However, please refrain from flash photography. Please refrain from flash photography, as this might disturb not just the dance performance, but also the orchestra we have here up on stage. The program runs through and through. There will be no intermission, and I'm sure by the end of it, we'll be wanting more from Srivika. Srivika, 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 Srivika.
Padi padi me, padam me, padi padi me, padam me, padi padi me, padam me, pavana, padi padi me, padam me, pavana, पदमे पावन परमदयावर पावन परिपरिनि पदमे వరములు వేడను నిన్ను వీడను వరములు వేడను నిన్ను వీడను వరములు వేడను నిన్ను వీడను వరములు వేడను నిన్ను వీడను కరీరముఖ సుముఖ నీవాడను వరములు వేడను నిన్ను వీడను కరీరముఖ సుముఖ నీవాడను గపగరి గరి సని పగరిగ రిగరిప గపగని గపగరి గరి సని పగరిగ రిగరిప గపగని గపగరి గరి సని పగరిగ రిగరి పప గపగని గపగరి గరి సని పగరిగ గగ రిగరి పప గపగని గపగరి గరి సని పగరిగ గరి గరి ప పగ పగని నిగప నిగరి సని పగ రిగ పరి సని పగరి సరిగ సని పగరి స పరి పరిని పదమే పావన పరమదయావన పావన పరిపరిని పదమే మురళి మృదంగ మురళి మృదంగ నాట్య ప్రభాకర మురళి మృదంగ నాట్య ప్రభాకర మురళి మృదంగ నాట్య ప్రభాకర సరళ మధుర సంగీత సుధాకర సరళ మధుర సంగీత సుధాకర ముందుగా నిన్ను కొలిచేవారికి ముందుగా నిన్ను కొలిచేవారికి ముందే విందై నిందే నిలిచే గపగరి గరి సని పగరిగ రిగరి పా గపగని గపగరి గరి సని పగరి గగ రిగరి పప గపగని గపగరి గరి సని పగరి గగ రిగరి పప గపగని గపగరి గరి సని పగరి గ గరి గరి ప పగ పగని నిగప నిగరి సని పగ రిగ పరి సని పగరి సరిగ సని పగరి స పరి పరిని పదమే పావన పరమదయావర పావన పరిపరిని పదమే
For those of you who may be unfamiliar with the term Arangetram, it literally means ascending the stage. The word Arangam means stage, while Atram means to ascend. It symbolizes the dancer's first full-length solo performance on the stage. It is a culmination of years and hours of practice, dedication, as it marks the dancer's readiness to share the art to the world, and today with you all. More than a debut, it is a gateway to the advanced learning, deep exploration, and lifelong journey of a sacred art form. Traditionally, the Arangetram is performed in a Margam format, which essentially means path or progression, like blossoming of a flower. Each piece builds upon the other, taking the audience through the rhythm, expression, and storytelling, the very soul of Bharatanatyam. Let me put this into perspective, right? It is Netflix for the soul. There is no screen, there is no pause button, and definitely no buffering. For our first and beautiful piece, we have the Pushpanjali and Shlokam. Pushpanjali is an invocatory dance performance at the beginning of a Bharatanatyam recital, where the dancer offers flowers and prayers to Lord Nataraja, the Guru, the orchestra, and elders, seeking blessings for a successful performance. Though not originally part of the traditional Margam, it has become an integral opening piece that sets a devotional tone. Today's Pushpanjali is a composition by the legendary Dr. M. Balamurali Krishna. It begins with slokas dedicated to Lord Ganesha, Lourdes Saraswati, and Lord Krishna, his Ishta Devata. The composer's signature or mudra, Murali or Krishna, appears in all of his works, marking his personal touch. The Pushpanjali is in Ragam Arabi, Aditalam, composer Dr. M. Balamurali Krishna, language Sanskrit and Telugu, choreography by Guru Srimati Veena Seshadri.
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा Jim Jim nananata Jim Jim tananata kundari kitataka kukundari Jim Jim nananata Jim Jim tananata kundari kitataka kukundari Jim Jim nananata Jim Jim tananata kundari kitataka kukundari Jim Jim nananata Jim Jim tananata kundari kukundari Jim Jim nananata Jim Jim tananata kundari kitataka kukundari Jim Jim nananata Jim Jim tananata kundari kitataka kukundari Jim Jim nananata Jim Jim tananata kundari kitataka kukundari Jim Jim nananata Jim Jim tananata kundari kitataka kukundari Jim Jim nananata Jim Jim tananata kundari kitataka kukundari Jim Jim nananata Jim Jim tananata kundari kitataka kukundari Jim Jim nananata Jim Jim tananata kundari kitataka kukundari Jim Jim nananata Jim Jim tananata kundari kitataka kukundari Jim Jim nananata Jim Jim tananata kundari kitataka Jim Jim nananata Jim Jim tananata kundari kitataka kukundari Jim Jim nananata Jim Jim tananata kundari kitataka kukundari Jim Jim nananata Jim Jim tananata kundari kitataka kukundari Jim Jim nananata Jim Jim tananata kukundari Jim Jim nananata Jim Jim tananata kundari kitataka kukundari Jim Jim nananata Jim Jim tananata kundari kitataka kukundari Jim Jim nananata Jim Jim tananata kundari kitataka kukundari Jam tanauta konta tala koteita teita tataka teita kataka kundari Jim Jim nananata Jim Jim tananata kundari kitataka kukundari Jam tanauta konta tala koteita teita tataka teita kataka kundari Taga kujim tatalangu tadini takadi talangu mani vedalina shri Taga kujim tatalangu tadini takadi talangu mani vedalina shri Padyantarahita yaralava sashasaha gam ganapati kive kai motulu Adyantarahita yaralava sashasaha gam ganapati kive kai motulu Vigna bhagna nimagna varasadguna gam ganapati kive na pranatulu Vigna bhagna nimagna varasadguna gam ganapati kive na pranatulu Gam ganapati kive pranatulu Gam ganapati kive pranatulu Gam ganapati kive pranatulu na 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 आश्रयामि ब्रह्माणि वाणीम् आश्रयामि ब्रह्माणि वेदनुतपुराणी अम्बा वाणी आश्रयामि ब्रह्माणि वेदनुत पुराणी अम्बा वीणारवलोला अळिवेणीं अमलां विरिञ्चिराणि मणिशम् वीणा रवलोला अडिवेणी अमल विरिञ्चिराणि अनिशम् वाणीम् आश्रयामि ब्रह्माणि वेदनुतपुराणीम् अम्बा वीणारवलोला अळिवेणीम् अमलां विरिञ्चिराणि मणिशम् तागतकजं ततरि तरितजं ततरि तागतकजं ततरि तरितजं ततरि तादिमित दिमित तकिटता दिमिता दिमिता तागतकजं ततरि तरितजं ततरि तागतकजं ततरि तरितजं ततरि तादिमित दिमित तागतकजं ततरि तरितजं ततरि तागतकजं ततरि तरितजं ततरि तादिमित दिमित तकिटता दिमित दिमिता तागतकजं ततरि तरितजं ततरि तागतकजं ततरि तरितजं ततरि तादिमित दिमित బృంద హృదయాలు స్పందించి ఆహ్లాదముందగా వందారు మగనీయ గణ బృంద హృదయాలు స్పందించి ఆహ్లాదముందగా కందర్పజనకుండు మురళీ నినాదుండు ఆనంద కందళిత హృదయుడై కందర్పజనకుండు మురళీ నినాదుండు ఆనంద కందళిత హృదయుడై నా ముందురవళించగా నా ముందురవళించగా దిత్తదితనే నాడెదా దిత్తదితనే నాడెదా దీవెనలునే కొండెదా దీవెనలునే కొండెదా దళ dalang kutaka junutam theitaka dalang kutaka junutam thakatiku deitaka dalang kutaka junutam jim jim na 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 ta jim jim ta na na ta kundari pita taka kukundari jim jim na 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 ta jim jim ta na na ta kundari pita taka kukundari
Wow, what a graceful and powerful opening. The Pushpanjali was the perfect offering to begin this beautiful journey. Ladies and gentlemen, please pay close attention to the next performance, as I might quiz all of you and see how attentive all of you are. The next performance is about birds, and so I'm going to quiz you about all of the birds that you're going to see here on stage. Allaripu. Allaripu is a rhythmic composition that showcases intricate footwork, rhythmic patterns, and graceful movements. It serves as a colorful invocation, preparing the dancer and audience for the captivating journey that lies ahead in the world of Bharathanatyam. This was traditionally the first item in a Bharathanatyam margam before Pushpanjali became the opening dance item. Allaripu is typically composed of one of the 5 jatis. What Srivika is going to perform isn't just any Allaripu. This is the Pakshi Allaripu, inspired by the graceful movements of birds. Pakshi means bird in Sanskrit. And in this version, you will notice how the choreography blends classical structure with avian elegance, the head's turn, eye movements, and wing-like arm gestures, bringing a unique flavor to this traditional piece. The Thalam, Tisram in traditional Sullukattu, concept and choreography by Guru Srimati Veena Seshadri.
செய்யும் தத் தாம் கிட்டத்தக்கதா 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 செய்யும் தத் தாம் கிட்டத்தக்க தளங்கு தக்க தருங்கின தொம் தாம் தாம் கிட்டத்தக்க தத் tay, kita takatam, dit tam, kita takatay, rat tay, kita takatam, dit tam tay, tat tay tam, 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 dit tam, kita takatay, tat tay, kita takatam, dit tam, kita takatay, tat tay, kita takatam, dit tam tay, tat tay tam, 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 dit tam, dit tam tay, tat tay, tat tay tam, dit tam 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 tay, tat tay tam, dit tam, kita takatay, tat tay, kita takatam, dit tam, kita takatay, tat tay, kita takatam, dit tam tay, tat tay tam, 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 dit tam tay, tat tay ta, hatta jam tarita, jam tari jaga tari tay, tadingina tom, taka tadingina tom, taka diko tadingina tom, taka diko tadingina tom, taka tadingina tom, tadingina tom, tadingina tom, taka tadingina tom, taka diko tadingina tom tam. Drigitaka, 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 dhalan kutaka tadingina tom ta, tay, tay yung ta, tam.
What a vibrant display of rhythm. Audience, let's give it up one more time for Srivika. Hey, how many total number of birds did you all see? Anybody in the audience? One more chance. It's not 6, less than 6 for sure. One last chance. Somebody said 5. Give it up for that person who said 5. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Did we see the peacock, the rooster, the crane, the pigeon, and the eagle, which we also call the Garuda? Okay. Our next performance, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Jatiswaram. It's a pure nritta presentation in the Bharathanatyam repertoire, in which intricate sequences are fused with repetitive musical notes. It is set to a specific ragam or melody, and talam or rhythm with no sahityam. In simple terms, Jatiswaram is a complex rhythmic musical composition without lyrics, where the intricacy of the rhythm increases as the piece progresses. The dancer deals with the execution of the adavu. Popular Jatiswaram ragams include Vasanta, Kalyani, Ragamalika, Saveri, and Kannada. Jatiswaram is in the Ragam Saveri in Rupakatalam, a composition of Tanjore Quartet. Concept and choreography by Guru Srimati Veena Seshadri.
sa re sada pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa da re sa re sada pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa da re sa re sada pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re
ದಿಂಗಿನ ತೊಂತ ಹತ ಜಂ ತರಿತ ತಕುಂದರಿ ಕುಕುಂದರಿ ಕಿಡ ತಗತ ಹತ ಜಂ ತರಿತೈ ತಕುಂದರಿ ಕುಕುಂದರಿ ಕಿಡ ತಗತ ಹತ ಜಂ ತರಿತ ತತ ಹತ ಜಂ ತರಿತೈ ತಾ ಹತ ಜಂ ತತ ಹತ ಜಂ ತಾ ಬಿ ಕಿಡತಗದರ್ ಗಿಡತೊಂ ತಾ ಹತ ಜಂ ತತ ಹತ ಜಂ ತಾ ಬಿ ಕಿಡತಗದರ್ ಗಿಡತೊಂ ತಾ ಹತ ಜಂ ತತ ಹತ ಜಂ ತಳಂ ಕುತೊಂ ಕಿಡತಗದರ್ ಗಿಡತೊಂ
sa re sada pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa da re sa re sada pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa da re sa re sada pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa da re sa re sada pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa da re sa re sada pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa da re sa re sada pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa da re sa re sada pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa da re sa re sada pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa da re sa re sada pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa da re sa re sada pa ma ga re sa ni da sa re ma pa da re sa re sada pa ma ga re sa
Such a heart-touching piece and very well executed. Bringing life to the dancer's expressions through melody. One of many unsung heroes, S.K. Suresh is a fifth-generation artist from the illustrious Pandanallur lineage. He is the son and disciple of Nagaswara Vidwan Pandanalur P.V. Kalidas and grandnephew of Guru Swami Malai Shri S.K. Rajaratnam Pillai. His musical heritage includes his grandfather G. Venugopal Pillai and great-grandfather Shri Guru Swami Pillai. Suresh is a grandnephew of the veteran Guru Kalai Mamani Sangeeta Kala Sikhamani Swami Malai Shri S.K. Rajaratnam. Trained in the Gurukula tradition from age 13, he received intensive training in Bharathanatyam, Nattuvangam, and Carnatic music under eminent gurus. He further studied vocal music under Shri T.V.S. Sivasubramanya Pillai and Padma Bhushan Shri Lalgudi G. Jayaraman. A graded vocalist with All India Radio and a graded Bharatanatyam artist with Doordarshan. He holds a bachelor's in music, master's in Bharatanatyam, and MPhil from Madras University. Suresh is among the rare few who can conduct a full Bharatanatyam recital while being the primary vocalist. As founder, director of Samarpana Academy of Fine Arts, he trains students in Bharatanatyam and Carnatic music. He has been awarded numerous awards, a true gift for Srivika to have him as part of today's orchestra. Sir, Koti Pranams, it is truly an honor to share this stage with you. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for our vocalist of the evening. For some fun activity, let's call upon Arvind, Srivika's brother, and Samhita to say a few words about Srivika and her performances so far. Let's hear it up, ladies and gentlemen, for the youngest, Arvind and Samhita. Hi, Arvind. You want to use, maybe you sent it?
Welcome, ladies and gents, to probably the biggest event in my family's life. I didn't want to give a speech, but here I am in front of all of you. In fact, I had originally planned to speak for only 10 seconds. My original speech was, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything. And then he would drop the mic and walk off. I'm sure some of you can relate to me. There was one thing that was wrong with that speech. It wasn't true. I can't go on stage speaking lies that I don't have anything nice to say, because I sure do. I really think an Arangetram was that important, especially when I went to one last year. The host said, anyone here from the West Coast? I thought no one raised their hands, but surprisingly, 5 or 10 people raised their hands. I thought, who would fly all the way across America for a simple event? That's when I knew this event was an important one, especially when I had a relative coming from India and all over America. I got to witness my sister practicing every Saturday or Sunday for this event. While others might be focused on how beautiful and mesmerizing the dancing was, I was focused on less important things, such as how did he have that much stamina or how did he do that pose. My sister went on a hard journey to get where she is right now, and I'm immensely proud of her, even though I don't look like it. I might not say anything nice to my sister when talking to her, but there are too many wonderful things I could go on about her that I can describe my sister. I'd be too embarrassed to say it in front of her, but she deserves to know that I love her, so why not just say it at the biggest event in my sister's life? Thank you.
Thank you, Arvind, for those kind words. To make it fun, describe your sister in 5 simple words. Just 5. Okay?
Okay. I would say smart, funny, artistic, yeah, sure. and sweet.
Awesome. Thank you, Arvind. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Srivika's brother, Arvind. Thank you so much. Up next, we have Srivika's cousin, Samhita, to share a few words with us.
Andarki Namaskaram. Hello everyone. My name is Samita. I am Srivika's cousin. Today we are all here to celebrate a huge milestone in Srivika's life. By finishing this course in Bharathanatyam, she has shown passion, determination, perseverance, and dedication. I have seen all of this up close and personal and thought I should share it with you. Since we were kids, about 8 years ago, I've been visiting. And during this time, Srivika had tried to teach me how to dance, even though I was terrible at it. We used to have family talent shows in which everyone picked a skill they wanted to show off. This included off-key singing and tripping over your feet. Another highlight of our visits were family dance parties. Srivika, our families, and I put music on the projector and danced along to it. Even though none of this was actual dancing, it showed Srivika's passion because no matter what she did, she included dancing to it and put a smile on everyone's face doing so. Today, she is showing us the outcome of her perseverance for almost 10 years. I am proud of her for her achievement. I think we all are. Thank you.
Thank you, Samhita. Okay. So tell me one most memorable experience that you have so far with Srivika. Something that you can recall.
I think it's that no matter what she does, no matter how busy she is, she always makes time for other people and makes them feel included.
Ladies and gentlemen, something we all must learn. Take time and make people feel included. Let our voices be heard. Thank you, my dear. That was very thoughtful, and I really appreciate you coming up here and sharing a few beautiful words. Thank you. Awesome. While Samhita was sharing few words, it takes me back to a memory of my childhood. You know, my mother used to always tell me, and I was once a classical dancer, and the reason why I tell you once, because it was unbelievably so difficult for me to do even one step that, you know, I was awestruck and I said, Mom, like, how can I pursue this? This is very, very difficult. Ladies and gentlemen, and what you're seeing here today, I tell you, it is no joke. It is an art that is truly, truly gifted, and it only belongs to a very handful. And so I appreciate you all coming here and encouraging and bringing that art forward. Thank you very much. Next up, I would like to introduce to you, providing the heartbeat for today's performance through the Mrudangam, introducing to you Shri S. Shaktivel Murugananda, who is one of South India's finest percussionists. With over 37 years of experience, he trained in the traditional Gurukula Vasanam style under Guru Shri Mayavaram G. Somasundaram Pillai, later refining his skills under Guru Shri Bhaktavatsalam and M. Balachandar, specializing in Mridangam for Bharathanatyam. He has accompanied legendary dancers like Dr. Vaijanti Mala Bali, Srimati Alarmel Bali, Srimati Chitra Vishweshwaran, and Srimati Priyadarshini Govind. His artistry has earned him numerous titles, including Laya Vidyadhara, Natya Sangeeta Kala Bharati, Laya Kala Vipanchi, Laya Kala Ratna, Laya Sironmani, and Mridanga Mamani. Most recently, Shakti Sir was honored with the Kalai Nanmani Award by the government of Tamil Nadu. Koti Pranam, sir, and it is truly an honor to share this stage with you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our mridangist for tonight. Awesome. Let's do some fun activity here, okay? Who from the audience wants to say, either 5 words, or you can share a short experience, something that stayed with you forever in conversation with Srivika? Anybody? Mine is Samhita and Arvind. I know you guys already came up here and shared words, but anybody on the audience? Okay, awesome. If that is not the case, then I will call up somebody very, very special, Srivika's uncles, who have traveled far and wide from India to bless Srivika. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Srivika's uncles. On stage, we have here Mahesh Paturi and Venkat Paturi. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for both of them.
Hello everyone. It's a very good afternoon. I am Srivika's Pednana, Vishnu's brother. So it's me a great pleasure to be here and celebrating Srivika's Arangetram. Srivika is truly amazing first performance, and it reflects years of hard work, unwavering commitment to Bharathanatyam, and a deep sense of love and passion for this beautiful classical art form. Many congratulations, Srivika. Srivika's Bharatanatyam journey is an inspiration to everyone, and demonstrating that with the discipline, how one can be a good dancer. And beside this scene, so I would like to congratulate proud parents Vishnu and Srivani. So Srivika is a God gift for my brother and Srivani. And I know how our parents struggle in making and bringing Srivika onto this memorable stage in front of you. So let's all take a moment to applaud Srivika's father and mother. So a big applaud. Srivika, I wish your future be filled with many milestones, not only in dance and in all your endeavors, with bringing happiness and joy. God bless you better. Thank you all.
Thank you for the kind words.
అందరికీ నమస్కారములు. నేను తెలుగులో మాట్లాడతాను, కొద్దిగా అర్థం కాకపోతే ఏం అనుకోకండి. శ్రీవిక వాళ్ళ పెద్దనాన్నను, అంటే విష్ణు వాళ్ళ పెద్దన్నయ్య. నేను ఇండియా నుంచి వచ్చాము, మా తమ్ముడు ఇద్దరు. నేను శ్రీవిక ఈ డ్యాన్స్ రీచ్ కావడానికి గత 10 సంవత్సరాల నుంచి ఎంత కష్టపడ్డదో, ఆ కష్టం కోసము శ్రీవిక వాళ్ళ మదర్ అండ్ ఫాదర్ ఎన్ని వీకెండ్స్ కానీ, మామూలుగా జనరల్గా వీకెండ్స్ అంటే ఇక్కడ అమెరికాలో చాలా క్రూషియల్ వీకెండ్స్ ఉంటాయి, అలాంటి ఎన్ని వదులుకొని ఎంతో చాలా కష్టపడ్డారు. కష్టపడి ఈ స్టేజ్కి వచ్చి అరంగేట్రము ఇంత గ్రాండ్గా చేస్తున్నారంటే దానికి అందరికీ మా పాతూరు ఫ్యామిలీ స్పెషల్లీ చాలా గర్వంగా ఉంది. ఈ రోజును తరతరాలుగా మా పాతూరు ఫ్యామిలీ మర్చిపోదు. మేము కానీ, మా పిల్లలు తరాలు కానీ ఉండదు. మేబీ ఇంకెవరు చేయకపోవచ్చు కూడా. ఎందుకంటే ఇప్పుడు జనరేషన్ పిల్లలు కూడా ఓన్లీ ఫోన్లు గేమ్స్ పెట్టుకు అలవాడవుతారు. చాలామంది పిల్లలు ఏదో చేద్దామని అనుకుంటారు, ఏం చేద్దామని ఆలోచించలేకపోయినా వాళ్ళ జీవితం సగం అయిపోతుంది. కానీ శ్రీవిక అట్లా కాదు, చాలా కష్టపడి డెడికేటెడ్ డ్యాన్స్ ప్యాషన్ తోటి నేర్చుకొని అందరి ముంగట పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ చేస్తున్నది. ఆ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ మేము ప్రత్యక్షంగా చూడడానికి, ఇండియా నుంచి రావడానికి అవకాశం కల్పించిన మా తమ్ముడికి, మా మరదలు శ్రీవానికి చాలా కృతజ్ఞతలు ఉంటాం మేము. ఈ కార్యక్రమం ఫర్దర్గా జరిగే డాన్స్ కూడా విజయవంతం కావాలని, ఫ్యూచర్లో కూడా శ్రీవిక ఇలాంటి ఎన్నో మైల్ స్టోన్స్ సాధించాలి, ఇంకా పైకి ఎదగాలని కోరుకుంటూ ఆ భగవంతుని ప్రార్థిస్తాను. అందరికీ నమస్కారములు.
Thank you, sir. Awesome. Up next is a piece called Sarasi Jakshulu, a Shabdam, the first item in the Bharathanatyam Margam, where expressive storytelling begins to unfold. Shabdam refers to a string of meaningful verses that weave a story, often centered on a deity, divine acts, or a revered figure. Each stanza tells a part of the tale, separated by simple chorway or rhythmic patterns, and together they create a lyrical narrative also known as Yashogeetam. A Shabdam is essentially a celebration of divine deeds. Today, Srivika will perform the beautiful Shabdam Sarasi Jakshulu by Ponnaiya Pillai. This piece praises Lord Krishna, capturing his playful leelas and the devotion of Devi Alarmel Mangai towards the Lord of the Seven Hills. The Gopikas, though constantly teased by Krishna, remain deeply in love with him, who is none other than the incarnation of Lord Govinda, who resides in Tirupati. Today's beautiful Telugu Shabdam in Ragamalika, Misra Chaputalam, composed by Ponnaiya Pillai, concept and choreography by Guru Srimati Veena Seshadri.
ततैया ते तत ततैया ते तत दडंक तुम तदिंगण तुम तदंड दन तजनु दिल दिनी ततोम तनकिन तदीम दिनी किटता ते तत सरसी जाक्षुलु जलकमाडे तरुण मुरनी वत्सटिकी जनी सरिग चीरलु मेल्लचे कोनी तरुणे किटु जूचुचुंडुट धर्मम्मा జలకమాడే తరుణమునని వత్సటికి జని సరిగ చీరలు మెళ్ళచేకొని తరువునే కిటు జోచుచుండుట ధర్మమ్మ సరసి జాక్షులు జలకమాడే తరుణమున నీవచటికి జని సరిగ చీరలు మెళ్ళ జోచుచుండుట ధర్మమా సరసిజాక్షులు జలకమాడే తరుణమునని వత్సటికి జను సరిగ చీరలో మెళ్ళచే కొన్ని తరువున్నే కీటో జోచుచుండుట ధర్మమా సరసిజాక్షులు జలకమాడే తరుణమున నీవచటికి జని సరిగ చీరలో మెళ్ళచే కొని తరువునే కిటు జోచుచుండుట ధర్మమా జోచుచుండుట ధర్మమా ఇటు జోచుచుండుట ధర్మమా దళంకుతం తదిగిణతం తదళదం జను జను దిని తోం తణకిణ తదీం దిని కిట పుట్టి మీదను పెట్టియుండే చటిపాలు నీ అట్టకనుగొని కొట్టి చేతుల పట్టి తాగిన గట్టితన మిది కాదయ్యా ఉట్టి మీదను పెట్టియుండే చటిపాలు నీ అట్టకనుగొని కొట్టి చేతుల పట్టి తాగిన గట్టితన మిది కాదయ్యా పుట్టి మీదను పెట్టియుండే చట్టిపారుని అట్టెకనుకొని కొట్టి చేతుల పట్టి తాగిన గట్టితన మిది కాదయ్యా పుట్టి మీదను పెట్టియుండే చట్టిపారుని అట్టెకనుకొని కొట్టి చేతుల పట్టి తాగిన గట్టితన మిది కాదయ్యా పుట్టి మీదను పెట్టియుండే చట్టిపాలుని అట్టెకనుగొని కొట్టి చేతుల పట్టి తాగిన గట్టితన మిది కాదయ్యా పుట్టి మీదను పెట్టియుండే చట్టిపాలుని అట్టెకనుగొని కొట్టి చేతుల పట్టి తాగిన గట్టితన మిది కాదయ్యా గట్టితన మిది కాదయ్యా గట్టితన మిది కాదయ్యా దళంకుతో తదిగిణతో తదళదం తజను జను దిమి తోం చూల కూడి తిరిగది చెల్లు నీకిది చెల్లున్నా అల్లలక్ష్మి వల్లభుడవై తొల్లియల్లరే పల్లె లోపల కొల్లపడుచుల కూడి తిరిగది చెల్లు నీకిది చెల్లున్నా అల్లలక్ష్మి వల్లభుడవై తొల్లియల రేపల్లె లోపల గొల్లపడుచుల కూడి తిరియది చెల్లు నీకిది చెల్లున్నా అల్లలక్ష్మి వల్లభుడవై తొల్లియల రేపల్లె లోపల గొల్లపడుచుల కూడి తిరియది చెల్లు నీకిది చెల్లునా అల్లలక్ష్మి వల్లభుడవై తొల్లియల రేపల్లె లోపల గొల్లపడుచుల కూడి తిరియది చెల్లు నీకిది చెల్లున్నా అది చెల్లు నీకిది చెల్లున్నా అది చెల్లు నీకిది చెల్లునా దళంకుతం తదింగిణతం తదణ దణ తజణు జణు దిమిత తోం గణగిణ తదిందిమికిట ఇలను నిన్ను మది తలచి చూడగ నలుగురును నిన్ను నగుదురను చును లలిత మలయాళమున దాకిన భళి భళి శ్రీ పద్మనాభ నమోస్తుతే ఇలను నిన్ను మది తలచి చూడగ నలుగురును నిన్ను నగుదురను చును లలిత మలయాళమున దాకిన భళి భళి శ్రీ పద్మనాభ నమోస్తుతే ఇలను నిన్ను మది దలచి చూడగ నలుగురును నిన్ను నగుదురను చును లలిత మలయాళమున దాగిన భళి భళి శ్రీ పద్మనాభ నమోస్తుతే ఇలను నిన్ను మది దలచి చూడగ నలుగురను నీను నగోదురను చును లలిత మలయాళమున దాటిన భళి భళి శ్రీ పద్మనాభ నమోస్తుతే 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 దళంకుతం తదింగిణతం తద్దిన్నం తరికిట తక తక దిన్నం తరికిట తక తద్నిన్నం దిమి తరికిట తక దళంకుతం తక్కడ తక తరికిటతం తయ్యా తయ్యి తత్త
If expressions could speak, Srivika just told us his entire story without a single word. From graceful moves to dramatic glances, this piece was equal parts dance and equal parts drama. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up one more time. Adding melodic depth to the beautiful performances through the tunes of the violin, introducing Sri Sigamani, a skilled violinist who has received his training from his father, Alandur S. Natarajan. With a career spanning 41 years, he has been a violinist for multiple Bharathanatyam performances. Sigamani has had the privilege of participating in prestigious venues both in India and abroad, showcasing his music talent. Recognizing his exceptional contributions to the field of music, Sigamani has been honored with various accolades. He was conferred with the prestigious Nadakala Vipanchi Award by the renowned vocalist Dr. M. Balamurali Krishna, acknowledging his mastery of violin. Additionally, he has received the Natya Sangeeta Kala Bharati Award from Bharat Kalachar, further highlighting his dedication to the art form. Sigamani's remarkable skills have also been acknowledged as the Best Violinist Award from Narada Gana Sabha, cementing his reputation as a virtuoso violinist. Namaste, sir. And ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for our violinist. The next piece, just to put it in perspective, Varnam is like training for a marathon. You just don't run on the big race without practice. It takes dedication, lot of stamina, lot of endurance, and everyday relentless commitment to wake up and show up. And so is this next piece. This particular Varnam is a beautiful tribute to Lord Krishna. Ninne nera nammi nanura Krishna. I have complete faith in you, Lord Krishna. Varnam is the centerpiece of a Bharatanatyam recital. Some refer to it as the heart and soul of Bharatanatyam. It includes all elements introduced in the Shabdam in an elaborate manner, a sophisticated dance form that blends pure dance, nritta, and expression, abhinaya, to narrate stories or convey themes. It is a demanding and central piece in Bharatanatyam Margam, requiring high skill and stamina from dancers. Varnam is a touchstone to judge the competence of a Bharatanatyam dancer. The central character of the Atana Varnam by Sri Thurayur Rajagopala Sharma is Lord Krishna. The heroine says, "O Krishna, I believe in you with all my heart and I surrender at your feet. Then why do you ignore me so? Why this indifference when I try my level best to get your attention? O Nandalala, come, sit beside me. I have spiced milk and sweet butter to tempt you. O Govardhana Giridhari, the killer of Kamsa, the tamer of the snake Kalinga, the beloved of the Gopikas, the friend of the Pandavas, the savior of Draupadi. O Krishna, always protect me because I have complete faith in you, Lord Krishna. Ninna nera nanura nammi Krishna." This beautiful Telugu masterpiece in Atana Ragam, Aditalam, Concept and choreography by Guru Srimati Veena Seshadri.
நின்னே நே நேரணம் மினானூரா கிருஷ்ணனில் நே நேரணம் மினானூரா கிருஷ்ணனில்
Tadingina tomta ritta ritta kinna takka nakka jam tajam ta ritta ritta kinna takka nakka jam tajam ta ritta ritta kinna takka nakka jam jam ritta ritta kinna takka nakka jam jam tatta ritta ritta kinna takka nakka jam jam ritta ritta kinna takka nakka jam jam ta ritta ritta kinna takka nakka jam jam ritta ritta kinna takka nakka jam jam tatta ritta ritta kinna takka nakka jam jam ritta ritta kinna takka nakka jam jam ta ritta kinna jam tatta ritta kinna jam ta tam kirtikatargidatom ta dindakaditam kirtikatargidatom ta dindakaditam kirtikatargidatom ta rittaginna jam tata rittaginna jam ta dindakaditam kirtikatargidatom ta dindakaditam kirtikatargidatom ta dindakaditam kirtikatargidatom ta rittaginna jam tata rittaginna jam ta dindakaditam kirtikatargidatom ta dindakaditam kirtikatargidatom ta dindakaditam kirtikatargidatom
Krishna ನಾದು ಚಿಂತರ ಆನಂದ నాదు చింతరా ఆనంద బాలనీకింత చలమేలరా 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 నాదు చింతరా
తరిత ధణత జొణుత దిమిత్త తరిత ధణ 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 జొణు 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 ధిమి 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 తకిట తకతాం తరిత ధణత జొణుత దిమిత్త తరిత ధణ ధణ తాం తజం తన్నం తరుం గదిం ధణ తజొణు జొణు తాం తజం తన్నం తరుం గదిం జొణు తదిమి దిమి తాం తజం తన్నం తరుం గదిం ధిమి తకిట తకతాం తజం తన్నం తరుం గదిం తరి తదన తజం తజం ధన తజొణు తజం తజం జొణు తదిమి తజం తజం ధిమి తకిట తజం తజం తరి తదన తాం ధన తజొణు తాం జొణు తదిమి తాం ధిమి తకిర తాం తరి తధన తజొణు తదిమి తదత్తరి తద్ధన తజొణు తద్ధిమి తరి తధన ధన తజొణు జొణు తదిమి ధిమి తకిట తక తదింగిన తొం తక తదింగిన తొం తక తదింగిన తొం తత్తరి తద్ధన తజొణు తద్ధిమి తరి తధన ధన తజొణు జొణు తద్ధిమి ధిమి తకిట తత్తరి తద్ధన తజొణు తద్ధిమి తరి తధన ధన తజొణు జొణు తద్ధిమి ధిమి తకిట తక తదింగిన తొం తక తదింగిన తొం తక తదింగిన తొం
నీకింత చలమేలరా నాదు చింతరా ఆనంద బాల గిన్న పాలారగింప వేగలేచినారా విన్న పాలారగింప వేగలేచిరారా శ్రీధరా వేణుగాన లోల గోపాల వేగరా బలరాముని సోదర విన్న పాలారగింప వేగలేచిరారా శ్రీధరా వేణుగాన లోల గోపాల వేగరా బలరాముని సోదర విన్న పాలారగింప వేగలేచిరారా శ్రీధరా వేణుగాన లోల గోపాల వేగరా బలరాముని సోదర విన్న పాలారగింప వేగలేచిరారా శ్రీధరా వేణుగాన లోల గోపాల వేగరా బలరాముని సోదర విన్న పాలారగింప వేగలేచిరారా శ్రీధరా వేణుగాన లోల గోపాల వేగరా బలరాముని సోదర విన్న పాలారగింప సంహారము చేసి గోకులమున నెలకొన్న నేరణంని నానురా నీ మహిమలను నే తెలియతరమా పలుకతరమా కృష్ణుడై అవతరించి పూతనాది సంహారము చేసి గోకులమున నెలకొన్న నేరణంని నానురా కృష్ణ నేరణంని నానురా చిన్ని కృష్ణ రారా నన్ను పాలింప చిన్ని కృష్ణ రారా నన్ను పాలింప చిన్ని కృష్ణ రారా
ధనంకు తక దిక్కు తక తరికిడ తొం తాకు ధనకు తక జం తరికిడ తక దతకు ధనకు తక జం తరికిడ తాకు ధనకు తా దతకు ధనకు తా జం తా తకిడ తా తాకు ధనకు తక జం తరికిడ తక దతకు ధనకు తక జం తరికిడ తక తాకు ధనకు తా దతకు ధనకు తా జం తా తకిడ తా తత్తరి 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 తకు తరికిడ తక దత్తయ్యా తయ్యా తయ్యా తా 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 దే తాకుట జేకుట రేకుట నాకుట జం తజ్జం తత్తజ్జం తద్దింగిన్నత్తం తద్దింగిన్నత్తం తకదిగ కుర్తక తరిగిడతాం తద్దింగిన్నత్తం తద్దింగిన్నత్తం తకదిగ కుర్తక తరిగిడతాం తద్దింగిన్నత్తం తద్దింగిన్నత్తం తకదిగ కుర్తక
ఆటలాడిన చిన్ని కృష్ణ రారా నన్ను పాలింప చిన్ని కృష్ణ రారా నన్ను పాలింప చిన్ని కృష్ణ రారా నన్ను పాలింప పమ పరి మప సరి మప సరి సరి మరి మప మప ని పని సరి సని దద పమ పమ పరి మప సరి మప సరి సరి మరి మప మప పని సరి సని దద పమ మన్ను తిన్ను యశోద గోపమనచి నోరు తెరచి భువన మెల్ల చూపిన మన్ను తిన్ను యశోద గోపమనచి నోరు తెరచి భువన మెల్ల చూపిన మన్ను తిన్ను యశోద గోపమనచి నోరు తెరచి భువన మెల్ల చూపిన మన్ను తిన్ను యశోద గోపమనచి నోరు తెరచి భువన మెల్ల చూపిన మన్ను తిన్ను యశోద గోపమనచి నోరు తెరచి భువన మెల్ల చూపిన మన్ను తిన్ను యశోద గోపమనచి భువన మెల్ల చూపిన మన్ను తిన్ను యశోద గోపమనచి నోరు తెరచి భువన మెల్ల చూపిన చిన్ని కృష్ణ రారా నన్ను పాలింప చిన్ని కృష్ణ రారా నన్ను పాలింప చిన్ని కృష్ణ రారా నన్ను పాలింప పాప స పాప సరి సని సదరి సదరి సని పదని పమ పాప స పాప సరి సని సదరి సదరి సని పదని పమ రి మరి సరి మపని పమ పని సరి రి మరి సదరి సని పదని పమ దరి సని పదని పమ పాము మీర నిలచినటనము చేసి భారమైన గిరిని సేవహించి 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 రమ్యమైన రాసకేళియు సల్పి ప్రేమతో భక్త గోపికల బ్రోచి రమ్యమైన రాసకేళియు సల్పి ప్రేమతో భక్త గోపికల బ్రోచి పాము మీర నిలచినటనము చేసి భారమైన గిరిని సేవహించి రమ్యమైన రాసకేళియు సల్పి ప్రేమతో భక్త గోపికల బ్రోచి చిన్ని కృష్ణ రారా నన్ను పాలింప చిన్ని కృష్ణ రారా నన్ను పాలింప చిన్ని రారా నన్ను పాలింప పప మపరి మరి మప తప మప మదద పదని సని రి సని సప కంస ధ్వంసము చేసి తల్లి తండ్రుల జరి దివ్య ద్వారకాపురమునకేగి కంస ధ్వంసము చేసి తల్లి తండ్రుల జరి దివ్య ద్వారకాపురమునకేగి దదని పప పద మప మపరి మప మరి సరి మపద పమ పరి సద రుక్మిణి సహితమి కుచేలునికి సంపదలను సగి కౌరవ సభలో రుక్మిణి సహితమి కుచేలునికి సంపదలను సగి కౌరవ సభలో పద పసాస సని సని సదని సరి సని 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 పద పమ పని పద పరి సరి మరి పమరి సరి సని సదద నిరి సని స పాప పద పరి స పాత సారథియే సుజనుల బ్రోచి దుష్టుల నిగ్రహించి వెడలిన శ్రీ పార్థ సారథియే సుజనుల బ్రోచి దుష్టుల నిగ్రహించి వెడలిన శ్రీ చిన్ని కృష్ణ రారా నన్ను పాలింప చిన్ని కృష్ణ రారా నన్ను పాలింప చిన్ని కృష్ణ రారా నన్ను పాలింప చిన్ని కృష్ణ రారా కృష్ణ కృష్ణ
That calls for a standing ovation. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's raise to our feet and applaud our superstar Srivika. It is with great pleasure to introduce the star of this evening, the Shishya, the student, Kumari Srivika Paturi. Srivika began her Bharathanatyam journey at the age of 6 under the expert guidance of her guru, Srimati Veena Seshadri, who has been the pillar of inspiration and training. Over the years, she has performed at events such as India Fest, Natya Idol, and many more. She has also brought energy to Bollywood and Tollywood dance performances through the Telugu Association of Florida. She participated in the global Tamil Varnam workshop led by Guru Madurai R. Muralidharan, recognized by the Guinness Book of World Records as part of COVID-19 relief effort for Tamil Nadu. Outside of dance, Srivika is a vibrant and multi-talented young woman, a black belt in karate, a violinist in both the chamber and all-county orchestras, and a 2-time Music Composition Award winner in the Hillsborough County Reflections Competition. She is also a high achiever in academic clubs like Mu Alpha Theta and HOSA. Srivika is passionate about STEM education and gender equality. She founded Tampa Math Circle. Her efforts have earned her the Global Presidential Service Award and the Emerging Women Leadership Award. Today marks a milestone in her journey, a celebration of years of dedication, discipline, and devotion to the art of Bharathanatyam. So very inspiring. Up next is the Padam. Natanam Adinar is a timeless classic in the Bharathanatyam repertoire, traditionally taught to every dancer. Composed by Gopala Krishna Bharati, this Kirtanam pays tribute to Lord Shiva as Nataraja, depicting his cosmic dance at the Golden Hall, Kanaka Sabhai, in Chidambaram. The word Natanam or Natyam specifically refers to Bharatanatyam. A favorite since the 1950s and 60s, it continues to be performed at the Thillai temple in Chidambaram during Shivaratri. This piece blends poetic lyrics and Sollukattu, offering the dancer space to explore devotion and expression. Srivika presents it today as a homage to this iconic composition. A beautiful Tamil Padam, Natanam Adinar, in Ragam Vasanta and Kandajati Attatalam, concept and choreography by Guru Srimati Veena Seshadri.
गंगातरंग रमणीय जटाकलापम् गंगातरंग रमणीय जटाकलापम् गंगातरंग रमणीय जटाकलापम् गौरी निरंतर विभूषित वामभागौ गंगातरंग रमणीय जटाकलापम् गौरी निरंतर विभूषित वामभागम् नारायणप्रियम् अनंग मदापहारम् नारायणप्रियम् अनंग मदापहारम् वाराणसीपुरपतिम् भजे विश्वनाथं भजे विश्वनाथं भजे विश्वनाथं नटनम् आडिनार वेगनागरी गमागवे कन வெகு நாகரீகமாகவே கனக சபையில் ஆனந்த நடனம் ஆடினார். 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 வெகு நாகரீகமாகவே கனக சபையில் ஆனந்த வடகையிலையில் முன்னாள் மாமுனி கருள் செய்தபடி தவறாமல் தில்லை பதியில் வந்து தை மாசத்தில் குரு பூசத்தில் பகல் நேரத்தில் வடகையிலையில் முன்னாள் மாமுனி கருள் செய்தபடி தவறாமல் தில்லை பதியில் வந்து தை மாசத்தில் குரு பூசத்தில் அஷ்டதிசையும் கிடு கிடுங்க சேஷன் தலை நடுங்க அண்டமதிர கங்கை துளி சிதற பொன்னாடலும் கொண்டாட அஷ்டதிசையும் கிடு கிடுங்க சேஷன் தலை நடுங்க அண்டமதிர கங்கை துளி சிதற பொன்னாடலும் கொண்டாட இஷ்டமுடனே கோபால கிருஷ்ணன் பாட சடையாட அரவு படமாட அதில் வடமாட தோம் தோம் என்று பதவி தந்தோம் என்று இஷ்டமுடனே கோபால கிருஷ்ணன் பாட சடையாட அரவு படமாட அதில் வடமாட தோம் தோம் என்று பதவி தந்தோம் என்று தாம் தகிட்ட தகஜம் தகணம் தரிகும் கரிதி திமி ததிமனம் தரினம் தரிகும் தரி ததினு தினுத திதாம் தீதாம் தீதாரத ஜனுதனம் தடிண்டிங்கு ததைய தைய ததினு தகிட்ட தக தகத ஜனுத தக தக்கிட கடாம் திக்கிட கிட தீ தத்தோம் என்று நடனம் ஆடினார் வெகு நாகரீகமாகவே கனக சபையில் நடனம்
Thank you, Srivika, for performing such a beautiful Tamil Padam for all of us here today. Now, let's shift our focus a little and give credits where it's due. It's my honor to introduce the truly talented flutist whose music flows like a gentle breeze and touches the soul. None other than Shri Sunil Kumar, a talented musician, a graduate of Government Music College in Chennai. He received his training under the esteemed guidance of flutist Vidwan Kalai Mamani Shri T.S. Shankaran. In addition to his solo endeavors, Sunil Kumar has had the privilege of accompanying numerous renowned artists from India. His musical collaborations have taken him on journeys within India and abroad, further enhancing his experience and reputation as a skilled flutist. Let us give it up for Sunil sir. We have a very special guest here today visiting from Pennsylvania, and I would like to call upon Satya and Swapna Pulagari from all the way from Pennsylvania. They've come here to shower Srivika with their warmest blessings. So let's welcome them.
Hello everyone. I can't see you guys, but yeah, you are all in dark. Okay. Hi, this is Satya. I'm Srivika's Babai from Harpini.
Hi, I'm Swapna. I'm Harpini.
Good evening, everyone. I know Srivika. I mean, I call her Mittu by her pet name. So I know her from when she was like 2 years old, when she was visiting India. And I was here like 10 years ago to US. And then I know her like every year. I visit her a couple of times in a year. I stay with her, like I see like what her talent is, like say at least like a couple of weeks every year I see her. Like, she always surprises us by her talent. So she's just not just a Bharatanatyam dancer. She's also a violinist, and she's a the piano player, and she's very good in academics, and she's a black belt holder. She has like almost like a dozen talents she has. Like she always surprises me by her talent. Like once I saw on one vacation day, right after our dinner, she was in her pajamas, and her father asked her to dance on some classical song. Like she just danced for 15 minutes. I was like frozen. I just bent my head on her, I just touched my head on her feet. So that was for the first time I saw her doing classical dance in pajamas, and now today in her the classical attire, the classical outfit. And looking at her, it was someone sitting and watching Bharatanatyam for 3 hours. I saw no one was even standing, going out for a restroom. So this is what it shows, how great she is dancing. So it's it shows her hard work, just not her parents, my brother and sister. So they're I see them since last 10 years. I'm seeing how hard they work. How they work hard, in not only just in they are both IT professionals. How IT professional life would be. Right after coming from office, taking their kids to all these special curricular activities like karate, violin, English arts, piano, and other special competitive program education. So they work so hard. It the hard work, it just Srivika's dance shows their parents' hard work. It's just not the parents, even her guru, Veena ma'am. I know, teaching a kid from 5 or 6 years to now 10 years of her work shows in Srivika's dance. Mittu, your dedication, grace, and passion for Bharatanatyam truly shine through every moment. Heartfelt congratulations on this incredible achievement. Congratulations to your proud parents and your dedicated guru on successful completion of this Arangetram. It has been an absolute joy to watch you blossom into such a graceful and expressive dancer. You have made us all proud. I just want to talk a lot, but words are not coming out. May your journey in dance continue to inspire and flourish for many years to come. God bless you, Talli. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Fun, fun, fun. This is my most interesting and fun segment. So let's hear from Nitya, who is Srivika's dance partner and one of her closest friends. Let's give it up for Nitya. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, Nitya is also a Bharatanatyam dancer. So here we are surrounded by all Bharatanatyam dancers.
Good evening. Oh,
You can use this.
Good evening, everyone. Sorry, I'm much shorter than Srivika and also every single other person in this room, so that's just gonna happen. Is everyone enjoying Srivika's dance today? All right, that's good. All right, so most of you have probably seen me before dancing with Srivika. We've danced at India Fest together, we've danced at the temple who knows how many times, and of course, the other day we danced at the local Nandalala chapter's concert to help raise money for victims in Hurricane Helene in Milton. But I don't think that really captures just how long Srivika and I have known each other. I first met Srivika when I was 6 years old. I had known my mom was teaching dance for 2 years by that point, and it was my sister and her friends who are 2 years older than me. I wanted to dance with them, but I was only 4 at the time before all of this, and obviously I couldn't immediately get into dance. And I had no one to dance with. So when I was 6, I was very, very excited to see who I finally got to go on stage with. And of course, it was Srivika and a couple of other people. The first thing I remember about Srivika is that she just had the brightest smile on her face. Like, yeah, 6-year-olds are cheerful, but she was one of the most energetic people I had ever met. She was so passionate about everything that we were doing, and she was engaged. She wanted to push herself just like I did, and it was very refreshing. Now, obviously, things have changed. We used to be a group of 6, 7 people, and we've done a lot of things. We did India Fest. I stood on someone's back, which is an experience. We did the Guinness World Record, of course. And over time, people have had to leave Bharatanatyam, which it can happen for a lot of reasons. And Srivika is the only person from that original class that I danced with that's still around. It's very strange because nothing has worked out how I thought it would in terms of my journey with Bharatanatyam. But at the same time, being able to dance with Srivika has been absolutely amazing. She pushes me to be better at what I do and to try new things. And every single day, whenever I see her, she's always positive and she always has a drive to keep going. And because of that, Srivika is probably my favorite student out of all of my mom's dancers. Sorry, Sarachla India, I know you can hear me in the back. And now, we didn't go to the same school when we were younger, but we go to Strawberry Crest High School now. Srivika's not happy about that. Yes, she has given me bullying allegations. No, none of them are true. We just had study hall together. She will bring this up in roughly 30 minutes. I know nothing about this arangetram could have been easy. I mean, just a year ago, I had my arangetram on this stage, and I know how taxing and grueling these rehearsals can be. Srivika went through that journey alongside me. She started her rehearsals for her arangetram just a couple of months after I did, and because of that, I've gotten to see almost every single one of her rehearsals. I'm not the most positive person, I'll admit, when I dance. I get focused on details. I have an internal resting frowny face, which it's always great when you're trying to do expressions. And Srivika, whenever I've seen her every single day for rehearsal, the past year and a half, she's always had a bright smile on her face. She's always been ready to go, no matter what circumstances happen, or no matter where she's dancing. One time, a few months ago, she went to a concert, for instance, and she came back home at 2 a.m., and the next day at 8 a.m., she showed up and did a 2-hour class. I could never do that, so good job, Srivika. Dear Srivika, I'm so incredibly proud of you. Dancing with you the past 10 years has been like nothing else. And throughout it all, you have always been the most supportive person and partner I could ask for these performances. You're also one of the best Bharatanatyam dancers I've met, which isn't something I say lightly. I know a lot of dancers now. And watching you grow and shine has been an absolute honor. And I promised my mom I'd say this. Srivika, after you get some rest after this performance, since you've been asking for 6 years, we can finally dance Kalinga Nartanam together. Thank you.
Thank you, Thank you, Nitya, for sharing the personal experiences. Awesome. That reminds me, for all of you here, when I was initially talking to Guru Veena, and she gave very minimum description about Srivika, and one very resonates to what you just said. She said, Srivika is only one student. She's the only student who would practice the Bharathanatyam piece even before it was taught in class, even before it was practiced in class, even before Guru Veena even showed it to her. So ladies and gentlemen, this is dedication. This is what inspires all of us. Awesome. So Nitya, I'm going to ask you a fun question, okay? So I know you and Srivika danced together, you guys are close friends, but what is the one thing that you want to do with Srivika, maybe not in the immediate future, but maybe later at some point in time, except for dancing?
Except for dancing, well, I had one story I could have said, but that would embarrass her, so I guess I'll leave that. I think I want to travel with her because for all the things we've done, the one thing I have never done is travel with her. And I know it's possible because we both do HOSA, we both do competitions. We can go and have those fun experiences together, and we haven't yet. So yes, I am dragging her for a summer vacation. It will be 3 weeks. She will not have any contact with anyone.
Thank you, Nitya. Awesome. Thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate you coming up here and sharing your experience. Next up, we have someone who doesn't know anything about dance. I tell you, he doesn't know D of dance. But he's forced to become an ardent lover of dance. And you'll know who that is. But for now, let's welcome Shrikant Gopalan.
So, yeah, what she said was quite correct. When Veena and I started this journey together, I think about 27 years ago, it started with my parents kind of telling me that, hey, you shouldn't probably be marrying this girl because she's a dancer. And we don't want somebody who dances to be your wife because she won't be able to run the house. I told my mom, look, if you don't want me to marry her, that's fine, say it now. But if after we get married, you tell me she needs to stop dancing, that's not happening. And I said, look, some people have God-given talent. I don't have any. But if you have God-given talent, the only thing I can do or somebody else's parents we can do is nurture it. And I think what we have seen today in Srivika is an absolute classic example, right? I mean, as a child, I mean, people don't realize, and I, having been married to Veena for such a long time, watching her teach these kids, one unique perspective that I have gathered is there are so many kids who are exceptionally talented, but for some reason or the other, which I can only attribute to, say, God's will, they decide they don't want to dance tomorrow. And for some others, like Srivika, right, who could have stopped at any point in time, Srivika's parents were possibly like my parents growing up, who thought that as Indians, education is everything, right? So the importance for parents like us to give to an art like dance, when we ourselves do not really have that background, to understand that, yes, it is something that they can learn and it teaches them so much, is very difficult. So one of the things, the first thing I would do is probably congratulate Vishnu and Srivani, because I think part of the credit for Srivika's performance goes to them. Because I've seen so many parents and who can't convince their kids that they should continue dancing. And the very fact that she's gotten to this stage today, I think hats off to you guys. The other thing with Srivika, I mean, I have kind of seen all of these kids since they were, 4 or 5 years old. In fact, every day, I mean, when I'm working, I have a old computer which has a screensaver, which has photos of these kids from the time when they just started. So all of them were probably shorter than me. I mean, would come up to my knees. And today I look at Srivika and I'm wondering, I put my height as 5'10" and she seems taller than me. Since when did that happen, right? But the important part is, still the child that I saw then with a perpetual smile on her face still is the same child with the same smile on her face, with the same respect that she has for the art and for her guru. So what we have seen today, especially that Margam, 45 minutes of non-stop dance with all the bhavams that she did, is even for somebody like me who really does not understand anything about dance, can just be amazed, right? And I think for that, I congratulate Srivika for having achieved that. And all I can say going forward is that please do not stop dancing. For a lot of kids, at least here in America, once they do the Arangetram, they generally, after that, kind of either stop or start doing something else. But I think it would be a sheer waste of this talent that they stop dancing. It doesn't mean that you have to constantly perform, but you can do, wherever you get a chance, you can dance and simply keep on learning. And that, I think, is, if she can do that, that would probably be the greatest gift that she can give to her guru. And talking about her guru just a little bit, I've had the unique perspective of seeing students as well as seeing the middle of the night choreography where my sleep was disturbed because she got it in her mind that she got an idea that now she needs to somehow put music to so that she can probably teach to her students. So that unique perspective, seeing it translated on stage with Srivika today, I think is something just amazing. And I think I should stop here before I embarrass myself and Srivika and her guru. So thank you. And Srivika, please continue, never stop dancing.
Shrikant, I might ask, who told you don't know D of dance? You got all of those abbreviations correct. Everything about dance. Ladies and gentlemen, for someone who does not know D of dance, he got all of those words correct. The glow on stage wouldn't be possible without the skilled hands of our makeup artist, Srimati Kala Gangadharan, who is not only a makeup artist, but also a costume designer. She has been a part of the Bharathanatyam performance circuits for over 25 years. Her artistry has graced countless students and teachers across the United States and India. So beloved in her work that she now does makeup for the daughters of her former Arangetram clients. She has also lent her talents to theatrical productions in the New Jersey area and has worked with many renowned gurus, including Shubha Parmar, Chitra Ramaswamy, Sudha Devulapalli, and others. Deeply committed to the arts, Srimati Kala actively supports and uplifts artists across the country. Her guidance, generosity, and positive spirit are a true gift to the artistic community and, most importantly, to the art form of Bharatanatyam. Koti pranams to you, Kala Gangadharan, Srimati Kala Gangadharan. Up next, we have the Samajavaragamana. In Bharathanatyam, Telugu Padams often feature Krishna as the Nayaka, while Tamil Padams commonly center around Lord Muruga. Musically structured with Pallavi, Anupallavi, and Charanam, Padams are slower in pace, focusing on abhinaya or expression over intricate footwork. These pieces highlight subtle emotions, using graceful movements, hand gestures, and facial expressions. Today's piece, Samajavaragamana, by Saint Tyagaraja in Hindolam Talam and Aditalam in Hindolam Ragam, is a Sanskrit composition describing the Lord with the majestic gait of an elephant, be it Rama, Krishna, or Vishnu, ultimately seen as one divine form. A timeless classic, it celebrates Krishna's grace and divine presence. Concept and choreography by Guru Srimati Veena Seshadri.
Samajavaragamana, 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 Sadhu Kritsara Sabjapala Kala Japal Kalatit Vikyat Samajavaragamana Sadhu Ghrichara Sabjapal Kalatit Vikyat Samajavaragamana Sadhu Ghrichara Sabjapal Kalatit Vikyat Samajavaragamana gamaj sudha samani gamaj sudha samani gamaj sudha samani gamaj sudha samani gamaj sudha मज सुधामय गान विचक्षण गुणशील दयाल वाल मां पालय सामनि गमज सुधामय गान विचक्षण गुणशील दयाल वाल मां पालय सामनि गमज सुधामय गान शील दयाल वाल मां पालय समज वरगमना साधु कृत्सार साजपल काल वेद शिरो स्वरनादाचलदीप स्वीकृत वेद शिरोमादृज सप्त स्वरनादाचलदीप स्वीकृत वेद शिरोमादृज सप्त स्वरनादाचलदीप स्वीकृत वेद शिरोमादृज सप्त स्वरनादाचलदीप स्वीकृत यादव कुल मुरली यादव कुल मुरली वादन विनोद मोहन कर त्यागराज वंदनीय यादव कुल मुरली वादन विनोद मोहन कर त्यागराज वंदनीय यादव कुल मुरली वादन विनोद मोहन कर त्यागराज वंदनीय समजवरगमना साधु कृत्सार साब्जपाल कालातीत विख्यात समजवरगमना साधु कृत्सार साब्जपाल कालातीत विख्यात समजवरगमना
Wow, that was breathtaking. Up next, we have the Kavadi Chindu by Araga Devai Marg. Kavadi is a decorated arch made of wood or iron, adorned with peacock feathers and flowers, carried as an offering after observing austerities like fasting, sleeping on the floor, and eating vegetarian meals for 7 to 48 days. Kavadi Chindu is a genre of Tamil folk songs, light in the tune but rich in bhakti, often sung in praise of Lord Muruga. These simple, uplifting songs have no structured parts like Pallavi or Charanam and are performed during Kavadi, carrying as an offering. Known for their rhythmic tempo, they often appear as tukadas at the end of Carnatic concerts. Popularized by Annamalai Reddiyar from Tirunveli, Kavadi Chindu celebrates the beauty and power of Lord Muruga, the warrior son of Shiva and Parvati, worshipped especially at Palani. This Tamil piece is set in Ragam Senjurutti, composed by Periyasamy Thuran. Concept and choreography by Guru Srimati Veena Seshadri.
அரோகரா. அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்து பழனிமலை மீதில் நிற்போன், அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்து பழனிமலை மீதில் நிற்போன், ஆதிசக்தி அன்னை தந்தபாலன் அவன் அசுரதம்மை வென்ற வடிவேலன். அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்து பழனிமலை மீதில் நிற்போன், ஆதிசக்தி அன்னை தந்தபாலன் அவன் அசுரதம்மை வென்ற வடிவேலன். அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்து பழனிமலை மீதில் நிற்போன், ஆதிசக்தி அன்னை தந்தபாலன் அவன் அசுரர் தம்மை வென்ற வடிவேலன். அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்து பழனிமலை மீதில் நிற்போம், ஆதிசக்தி அன்னை தந்தபாலன் அவன் அசுரதம்மை வென்ற வடிவேலன். நல்ல அமுதமென்னுமோ தமிழில் பாடிடும் அன்பர் வாழவே கருணை செய்குகன், அமுதமென்னுமோ தமிழில் பாடிடும் அன்பர் வாழவே கருணை செய்குகன், அரணுகந்த குருவாம் உயர்சீலன் அவன் அருள் சுழந்தே காக்கும் அனுகூலன். கோவனாடை துறவியாக குழந்தையாக குமரனாக கோவனாடை துறவியாக கோலம் கொள்ளும் காட்சி என்ன சொல்வேன் கண்டு கூறும் மாய்வினைகள் யாவும் வெல்வேன் கோலம் கொள்ளும் காட்சி என்ன சொல்வேன் கண்டு கூறும் மாய்வினைகள் யாவும் வெல்வேன் இந்த குவலயத்திலோர் கலியுக பெரும் வரதனாய் திகழ்ந்தருளும் கந்தனை குவலயத்திலோர் கலியுக பெரும் வரதனாய் திகழ்ந்தருளும் கந்தனை கும்பிட்டெந்தன் பிணிகள் நீங்க மகிழ்வேன் உள்ள குமுறல் ஓய்ந்தே நல்ல வழி செல்வேன். நீலமயில் மீதில் ஏறி நீலமயில் மீதில் ஏறி நீலமயில் மீதில் ஏறி ஆவிலங்குடியில் தோன்றும் நிமலனாம் குழந்தை முருகேசன் உயர் நித்தில புன்முறுவல் வள்ளி நேசன் நிமலனாம் குழந்தை முருகேசன் உயர் நெத்தில புன்முறுவல் வள்ளி நேசன் அவன் நீழ்நிலந்தனில் அன்பு செய்திடும் அடியாரையும் காத்து நின்றிடும் நீழ்நிலந்தனில் அன்பு செய்திடும் அடியாரையும் காத்து நின்று நித்ய ஜோதி வடிவமாம் பிரகாசன் தூரன் நெஞ்சை நீங்காதென்றும் அங்கு வாசன் நித்ய ஜோதி வடிவமாம் பிரகாசன் தூரன் நெஞ்சை நீங்காதென்றும் அங்கு வாசன் வா வா முருகா வடிவேலழகா 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 முருகா முருகா வெற்றிவேல் முருகனுக்கு அரோகரா.
It is a privilege to introduce Guru Veena, a devoted disciple of the esteemed Guru Srimati Malati Srinivasan and the legendary Professor C.V. Chandrasekhar, two luminaries who have shaped her into the accomplished Bharathanatyam artist she is today. Under their rigorous and compassionate guidance, Guru Veena has mastered the art with deep dedication and grace. Veena began her Bharathanatyam journey at just 3.5 years old, quickly impressing her gurus with her natural rhythm and focus. Over 2 decades of intense training included vocal music, nattu vangam, solo and group performances. She did her Arangetram at 13 in the presence of the celebrated Dr. Padma Subramanian and has since performed at prestigious sabhas and temple festivals across South India. A recipient of the ICCR scholarship, Veena has earned several honors, including the prestigious Natya Mayuri title from Natyanjali Trust and awards from Rasika Fine Arts. She has also had the honor of performing with and being blessed by revered artists such as Srimati D.K. Pattammal and Srimati M.S. Subhalakshmi. Veena is not only a performer but also a dedicated teacher, having nurtured many students at Kala Kendra. She balances her artistic passion with academic excellence, holding a postgraduate degree in medical microbiology and medical informatics. Since 2005, Veena has carried forward her guru's legacy by running her own dance school, Kala Kendram, inspiring the next generation of dancers here in Tampa, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put your hands together for the charismatic Guru Veena Srimati Guru Veena Seshadri.
Good evening, everybody. I'm going to try to speak a little bit in Telugu to start off because that was one of Srivika's wishes, because I teach her Tamil and she teaches me Telugu. We'll see how good a teacher that she was to me in these last 2 years of Arangetram preparation. So Srivika, if you can come on stage as I talk in Telugu because that's what you wanted. I think she's busy talking to her friends. She didn't hear me. But that's okay. You know, we have to give her that. Andariki namaskaram. Andaru ella unnaru? Srivika natyam nachinda? ఓకే ఆమె నాట్యం మీకు నచ్చిందే దయచేసి మరోసారి చప్పట్లు కొట్టండి. శ్రీవాణి అండ్ విష్ణు, శ్రీవిక మీకు మాత్రమే కాదు నాకు కూడా కూతుర లాంటిది. I don't know how bad that was. ఆమె కుటుంబం మరియు స్నేహితులు చూడటం చాలా అద్భుతంగా ఉంది. Srivika is a very special child, both having the talent and discipline to develop dance. I see many youngsters, not just here in Tampa and elsewhere, abundance talent, but sadly lacking the discipline to practice, because no matter how talented you are, unless you have the discipline to practice, the art will not live in you. The art will not shine, because the art is a gift from God. It is up to you to develop it and present it on stage. She is the perfect example of someone who has, in the 10 years that I've known her, she came to me as a charming young 6-year-old. She's still a charming young 15-and-a-half-year-old. Still the same smile. She walks in and say, I got to tell you about my bad dream. And then after 5 minutes, we can start class, auntie. I can count basically in both my hands the times where the child has said, I don't think I want to dance. I had violin practice. I had homework. I don't think she's ever come to class and given an excuse that she had something else. She will come and say, auntie, I did not practice this week, but I know I can do what you taught last week. If you give me 5 minutes, and then in that 5 minutes, the child will actually perform. She will make up for that lack of practice, because at 5 minutes, it's a 100% focus. The passion, she came to me at 6 years old. She was like, I don't know why you put me in the junior class. I think I can learn what Aditi is learning, my older daughter, who was 2 years older to her. I think I can catch up. And then she roped in my younger daughter, Nitya, saying, Nitya, we need to learn that. Can we just stop there? Auntie, I'll stay 5 minutes after class, I'll observe. And they would learn. And of all the kids in their batch, I think Srivika and Nitya, they kind of sort of keep motivating each other and, you know, to learn and to learn more. And, you know, at this point, I'm actually reminded of, there was this video on YouTube by Ustad Zakir Hussain ji, and he said a very, very important thing, which both my gurus used to tell me, that a teacher never teaches, the student learns. The student must inspire the teacher to teach, or else there is no point in learning. Because knowledge is like a river, and it's up to the student whether they're going to scoop it up with a cup, are they going to scoop it up with a shovel, or going to scoop it up with a bucket. Srivika has always scooped it up with a bucket. If I say, Srivika, if I ask her today, she probably can perform 4 more dances. That's how much this child has learned. And when we take up a dance, I think we started off 2 years ago by saying we are student teacher. Then we became collaborators because she would come and say, no, just teach me the step. We'll add more steps, auntie. Only 4 hands? No, let's try 6 hands. I would just explain the story to her. There are a lot of things that Srivika presented today, which was extension of her own imagination. And that is what a teacher likes to see. That's what inspires a teacher to teach more. And I remember when Vishnu and Srivani came to me and she was in middle school and said, she's going to high school, Veena. We have to start Arangetram practice. And I told Srivani, uber talented is Srivika, but please give her 2 more years. She's not ready to do it. And then Srivani was like, no, but 9th grade. I said, I understand. I'm a mother to 2 daughters. And then she was like, let's start now. Let's try. And then I'm so thankful they waited 2 years. The level of maturity Srivika has in these 2 years, she's not skipped practice. She comes to practice regularly. I do not have to do the hard work. In many cases, most teachers have to text the parents. Is the child coming to class? Here I have to text the parents and say, can you give your child a break from class? Please give the child a break from class. She will go to a concert, she'll still be in class. She will finish homework, she'll be in class. But it's not like she comes to class like, ayyo, I have to be in class today. There'll usually be time like, we talk politics, we talk about food, we talk about the dog who keeps welcoming her into class every day. We have a dog at home who sits with Srivika and judges her practice. Unfortunately, they don't allow the dog here. If not, she was supposed to make a surprise. And then there are really bad jokes that come up in class about laddus. We had this very bad joke we were going to do of, please look under your seats. Do you see a laddu? And then do the laddu tintava. But we decided to skip that joke. What, Srivika? But she is a gift to me, to her parents, and to the world of Bharatanatyam. Vishnu and Shivani might not have the background, but they have the discipline and commitment to nourish the interest this child has. She's one of those kids who excels at everything that she does. She reminds a little bit of me. I used to tell my mother, I don't want to be king of one and jack of all trades. I want to be king of all trades. That is what Srivika is. Everything she does is 100%. But of all the things that Srivika does, this Natyam that she has, and dance does not express fully what Natyam is. This Natyam that she has is actually a gift from Nataraja himself. And the child has, and along with the parents, especially the mother, Srivani, if you ask her to dance now, she will tell you all the mistakes that Srivika did today, and then she herself will perform it on stage. But I am standing here as a teacher, as a dancer, only because of my mother who saw I had a talent and who nurtured it. She is here. I mean, credit to both of them, but I primarily talk to Srivani. She'll be like, yes, Veena. She'll come, Veena. Oh, can we do Saturday morning, Veena? Okay, Veena, okay. Doesn't she have to practice more? I'm like, no, Srivani, give her a break. So the mother has this much discipline, and she's taught the child that discipline. And that has led to practice. That has led to not only respect to Bharatanatyam, respect to me, or to anybody that she meets. If I say, please take blessings of the orchestra, she would take every day, beginning and end. blessings individually to each one of them there until we all say, it's okay, ma, enough. And thank you, Srivani and Vishnu. Thank you that you've let me develop Srivani in Bharatanatyam the traditional way without shortcuts. She has a ton of potential in her. I know she's going to, her dream is to become a neurosurgeon, but I hope in the next 15 years, I get to still come and see her on stage, even though she might be Dr. Srivika Paturi at that time, and still dance. You see this happening in the bigger cities, in New Jersey, in Chicago, in Washington, D.C. There are many of us. I am there, I'm educated, and my mother taught me there was no compromise. And I found that quality in Srivika. There is no compromise. For her, in her mind, studies are here, Bharatanatyam is here. And that is like a gift for a teacher. And I will always cherish this grace. And she is like a daughter to me and part of our family. I don't say this lightly because the love has never stopped from this child. The smiles have never stopped. The only thing I hope is, and to the parents, that she will continue dancing and also develop a bhavam to do anger, because that is one bhavam that we struggle with. And I struggle today. I don't know whether I should talk as a teacher or as her friend or as her mother. I think I kind of went all the way around. But, you know, this child is supremely blessed because our vocalist today, Sri Swamimala K. Suresh sir, himself is a very eminent guru from India, one of the few gurus who can sing, dance, perform, do Natvangam. So I would like to invite sir on stage to give his thoughts upon how Srivika's dance was, what he has observed about Srivika, and have him hand over her diploma to her. Sir, Suresh sir.
Namaskaram and good evening to all. It is such a beautiful evening today. We all witnessed a fantastic performance of Srivika. She performed with an excellent aramandi, neat angashuddha and clear footwork. Srivika has a natural ability of executing facial expressions. All the story narrations were so beautifully executed by Srivika. We all know Srivika started learning this art form at a very young age. The long years of hard work and dedication was so beautifully showcased on stage today. I think it was all possible because of her guru, Srimati Veena Seshadri's wonderful guidance and training. She shaped her into a beautiful dancer today. I congratulate Srivika and her guru, Srimati Veena Seshadri, for successfully completing the Arangetram. I also congratulate Srivika's parents for making Srivika learn this wonderful art form. I know Srivika is the first person to learn this art form from her family. I wish Srivika to achieve many more accolades in the field of Bharatanatyam. My thanks goes to my fellow artists. It is always a joy sharing the stage with them. I thank Srivika's parents and guru, Srimati Veena, for the wonderful hospitality for the past week. Finally, I thank you all for taking time to be here to encourage Srivika with your presence. Thank you all.
Thank you, Suresh sir. Thank you, Guru Veena. The audience are pretty far away, but I was standing next to you. I did see tears roll through your eyes from a friend, from a mother, from a guru, from a teacher. And before we give the award, I also want to call upon the unsung heroes on the stage, the parents, and then we can do the award. Thank you, Suresh sir. Thank you, Srimati Guru Veena. And thank you to the proud parents. We're all here because of our parents. And Srivika is also here because of her parents. There is nothing greater joy in getting this award and receiving it in front of gurus and her beloved proudest parents. Yes. Now we have the most exciting and most awaited, our superstar here today. Srivika would like to share a few words with all of you here.
Andariki namaskaram. Hi, hello, good evening, vanakkam. Thank you all so much for being here today. If you survived all 3 hours of me stomping on stage in full glam without sleeping or scrolling on your phone, congratulations. You were stronger than most of my JA. But tonight, this moment, this is a dream that's been over 10 years in the making. I started Bharathanatyam when I was 6 years old. Tiny, hyper, dramatic, with absolutely no coordination. My hair was a mess, my Aramandi looked like a dying flamingo, and I took way too long to memorize my Namaskaram sequence. And somehow, over the years, Bharatanatyam became more than just an after-school activity. It grew with me. It became a part of me. It taught me how to express what words couldn't. It became the one place I could be loud, soft, angry, graceful, divine, and ridiculous, all at once. It became my home. And the person who gave me that home was Veena auntie. Veena auntie, I owe you like a lifetime supply of filter coffee, allergy medicine, and noise-canceling headphones for dealing with me, honestly. You're not just my dance teacher, you're my second mother. You've seen every single version of me, the bright-eyed kid, the burnt-out teen, and the chaotic high schooler who smiled way too much. And yet, you never gave up on me. You pushed me when I was lazy. You cheered me when I improved. You looked at me with that iconic, I'm not mad, just deeply disappointed stare when I forgot an entire segment and made you re-choreograph it thousands of times. I know I gave you stress, drama, edits, late arrivals, and way too many questions, but you gave me patience, structure, grace, and unconditional support. You taught me that dance isn't about being perfect. It's about being intentional. Thank you for believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself, for yelling when I needed it, for hugging me when I needed that more, for being the anchor in all my chaos. You didn't just teach me how to dance, you taught me how to be. And yes, for those of you wondering, I'm not basically fluent in Tamil, thanks to Veena auntie's yelling. I used to be a fluent Telugu girl, okay? But now I can understand things like nallo kara fluently. Duolingo could never. Now, for the person that made me look like a goddess on the stage, my second grandmother, Kalapatti. For those of you who talked to Kalapatti, you probably heard my pre-K story. Long story short, me and Patti were so close that whenever she dropped off me and Anya, her granddaughter, off at preschool, I would always cry and beg her not to leave. Being able to celebrate this moment with her is an honor, and I'm so thankful for her constant support, encouragement, and amazing makeup skills. Now, I thank the wonderful sirs behind the music, our orchestra. They're so talented, and dancing with them felt like I was being transported into this divine state of dance. Thank you for putting up with my miscounting of the beats and slipping in the middle of a dance, as well as repeating parts as many times as I need. My Arangetram wouldn't have sounded this angelic if not for all of you. Now, let's move on to the actual two MVPs of today, my parents. On stage. Okay. Amma, you have been here since day one, literally. You're always the first one awake before every performance, oiling my hair, ironing my costume, tying flowers, redoing my eyeliner because I blinked wrong. You stood behind every stage curtain, whispering counts, mouthing lyrics, and praying that I don't trip on my bells. You stayed up late watching rehearsal videos and correcting me when I forgot to smile. You made me practice when I didn't want to. And yes, I argued. I resisted. I dramatically laid on the floor like I'm too tired to exist. But you kept pushing me. You've always been the reason I made it to the stage, dressed, ready, and grounded. This whole Arangetram, my passion for dance itself, would not have existed if not for you. You've worked late nights to finish my brochure, plan the decorations, make the guest signing book, and dealing with my stubborn self with so much patience that I'm surprised you still have any tolerance for me after this. I love you, Amma. Thank you for every second of love, fight, and grace you poured into this. And my dad. Daddy, I don't know if you fully understand the difference between my Pushpanjali and Tilana, but you were out here watching everything. You became our Arangetram planner overnight, coordinating with people, making sure everything worked, ran to Costco and Tazamart like it was a relay race, and somehow still had the energy to go, "Good job, beta," after every rehearsal. Thank you for showing up, for planning, for dealing with everybody, and for supporting my dreams in every way you knew. Thank you. And to everyone who came here today, family, friends, cousins, aunties, uncles, thank you. I'm so thankful for all the wishes from all of you and dance with all of you in my heart. You are part of this journey in ways you may never know. And now, the 4 special girls who worked behind the stages to make sure I was in the right place, ready. Nitya, Aditi, Suarchala, and Dia. Come on stage. Come on stage. Woo. So, being backstage before this whole performance was very stressful. I was freaking out, I was going over the dances, but these girls over here made sure I was grounded, made sure that I wasn't worried, reminded me that I got this. I practiced for 2 years. Srivika, why are you freaking out? Each and every one of these girls are the reason why I'm here today. So Warchla, thank you for making fun of me and for making me laugh and making sure that I had my Gatorade and water on the side of the stage. Nitya, thank you for bullying me. Yeah, she does bully me. Whatever she said, don't believe it. She does bully me. Thank you so much for bullying me, but for motivating me as well, for acting like an auntie whenever I danced, for being there during my rehearsals and watching me with that very intense stare, like, I know you're making a mistake. And Dia, thank you so much. I hope to be there at your Arangetram, and I hope you flourish too. And Aditi, thank you for being like my third mother. She's the calmer sister. She was like, Srivika, deep breaths. You got this. Shh. She was hugging me backstage there when I was freaking out. If it wasn't for all of you, I wouldn't be here motivated and confident. Thank you so much. Okay. Before I close, I want to share something that also means a lot to me. Tampa Math Circle, a chapter of Orlando Math Circle, which I founded to make math exciting, accessible, and creative for kids in our community. We hold sessions where students get to explore problem solving in ways that go beyond the classroom, through puzzles, hands-on challenges, and opportunities to participate in math competitions. It's about making math feel like an adventure rather than a chore, and creating a space where curiosity and confidence can thrive. If you love math, know someone who does, or want to support the kids in discovering that love, I'd encourage you to be part of it. Whether by joining, donating, or following our Instagram to spread the word, every bit helps us open more doors for young minds to see math as something powerful and fun. And lastly, I want to say this. I want to inspire. I want little kids to watch today and think, I want to do that. I want kids who feel disconnected from their heritage to realize that Bharathanatyam isn't just ancient. It's alive. It's powerful. It's funny. It's expressive. It's dramatic. It's everything. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to speak the language. You just need to feel, to listen, to try. So thank you to every teacher, family member, friend, and person who cheered me on today. This wasn't just a performance. This was a love letter to my roots, to this art form, and to the little 6-year-old version of me who'd be so, so proud. This was my Arangetram, my debut. But this is just the beginning. Namaskaram, Nandri, Dhanyavadalu.
And I think the job of the teacher and the parents are done. Those last few words this child said is the true learning that she's learned. It's not just the dance on stage. I think she's learned the meaning of dance. So I think no extra words needed there. So for that, you get a tiny gift that I hope will travel with you everywhere you go. 3 tiny things, and I have 3 IOU letters to her, because one was I would teach her Kalinganardanam Tillana with Nitya, which unfortunately I said she can't share the stage with somebody else on her Arangetram, so we'll do it at another event. The second IOU was she wanted to dance to a Rama song sung by Aditi. Another IOU, she's learned the song, you just have to dance it at a different stage. The third IOU was I would do an Abhinayam piece for her during her Arangetram, but I said no. We have to showcase her Abhinayam, so we'll do it at another event. But the fourth IOU, I did speak a few words in Telugu, so you can cancel that one out. And this is a small gift for you guys, because no matter how good the teacher is, if the parents don't support the child is never going to learn. So it's a partnership. 30% there, the rest 70% is shared between us. So it's worked perfectly. I don't have to convince them that she had to prepare really hard. Honestly speaking, if you parents, all of you want to take notes, please go to master class with both of them. Not only how to respect the heart, how to respect the teacher, but to teach their child how to respect everything. So please go to master class. It's a small gift from us.
Thanks, Veena.
And MC Satya, who's been doing a great job. I mean, I've been told that she will thank the orchestra. And Srivika has thanked it beautifully, so I don't have to do it. But I still owe a big thank you to the entire orchestra, to the parents, to the entire crew of backstage, the photographers, the sound, audio, video, and to lovely Kala auntie to make her like a princess. She just didn't turn me into a princess. There was no time for that, but thank you.
Thank you, Guru Veena, for the kind words. Ladies and gentlemen, it takes a village. When I say it takes a village to do what Srivika did here. And we have the parents on stage. Let's call upon the orchestra, Guru Veena, and everybody backstage for a standing ovation. That's my favorite, for a standing ovation. Let's rise. Can I have the orchestra on stage, please? Guru Veena, the orchestra, everyone on stage. Guru Srimati Veena Seshadri. On the vocals, we have Shri Swami Malaike Suresh. On the mrudangam, we have Shri Shaktivel Muruganandam. On the violin, we have Shri Sigamani Natarajan. On the flute, we have Shri Sankara Pillai Sunil Kumar. Makeup, we have Srimati Kala Gangadharan. Costumes, Shanti Tailors. Decor, Bhavya Decors. Photography, Sadashivudu Mittapalli. Videography, JB Peter, JP Creations. We also have the sound and AV, Courtney, Megan, Lily, Manny, and Amy. Ladies and gentlemen, behind the scenes, give it up for all of them.
Shaktivel sir, Mridangam. Sigamani sir, violin. Sunil Kumar sir on the flute. And our beloved Kala auntie, the wonderful creative makeup artist and grandmother to Srivika. And yours truly.
And to Guru Srimati Veena Seshadri. Thank you. Oh, no. Awesome. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please be seated. We have last two performances, and before that, I would like to call upon the proud father. I've seen Vishnu Garu all throughout the day. He was very tensed and how the program's going to go. But after his daughter said a few words, he has a huge smile on his face. And that is a smile I've been seeing like maybe after a week, and Vishnu Garu, keep that smile up. You should be super, super proud of your daughter.
Good evening. Thank you all for coming here and to bless my daughter. Before I say anything, I was just thinking that my Uber job is going to over from today, and my bank balance is going to get better from tomorrow. But looks like the Guru Veena and everybody is like influencing that, and I may continue more. Looks like I may need to stop smiling again, go back to my regular face. Well. Keeping all, thank you again. I would like to say a quick vote of thanks, to everyone, right? So, yeah, just one. Today is just not just a celebration of our performance, but a tribute to years of dedication and discipline and devotion. Qualities that this rich and ancient art form instills deploy in Srivika. First and foremost, I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to Guru Veena Seshadri, whose expert guidance and patience and blessings have been the foundation of my daughter's dance journey. Guru Veena, your teachings have shaped her not just as a dancer, but as a person. We are truly grateful to you for nurturing her with such care. A heartfelt thank you to Kala Aunty for making Srivika look absolutely beautiful on stage with your wonderful makeup, help with our costume, and your constant guidance throughout the event and this entire journey. Sincere thank you to the talented orchestra team, Suresh sir, Sektivel sir, Singamani sir, and Shankar sir. Your presence and artistry brought this performance to life. Your rhythms, melodies, and energy were the soul of today's program. Thank you, Anjama Amma, for all your tireless support over the past 3 weeks. It was not easy when me and my wife is busy taking care of my daughter, and you came, from Pennsylvania. You came here to visit your son, but you dedicated some of your time to us. But your thoughtful suggestions, like elderly suggestions and delicious food, we are so grateful for everything you have done. Thank you to my brothers, Mahesh and Venkat, coming from India to bless Srivika, as my parents couldn't come due to health issues, and but they brought their well wishes and supported us from last 1 week. Thank you, and Satya and Swapna. Swapna is my wife's sister, for being strong pillars of support for Srivika and our family here in the USA, and we don't have any other family, so thank you. And I have a second family here, in my Royal Oak neighborhood. Thank you to our Royal Oak neighborhood family for the incredible support today, from planning and managing all the supplies for the event and helping set up dining areas. Thank you. Anytime when I say something and we have a party or any program, I don't need to tell anything more than they took care of everything. So that's why I'm happy here, because there's so many things happening behind the scenes, they took care of it. And some of my friends who helped, like Chakri and Rakesh, Vijay, and everyone who supported for this event happen successfully. To our dear family and friends and well-wishers from India, across US, Tampa, thank you from the bottom of our hearts for being here today. Your support and blessings have made these milestones. I also want to thank team behind the scenes. Now, before I conclude, I must take a moment to thank you, someone who truly deserves special recognition. Sure. Well, this is a bribe. I say that, okay, I'll say a few good words so that she will not ask to, buy some necklace or anything, right? So this is a trade-off. But again, whole entire show, entire Arangetram is planned by my wife. And the first time I took a back seat, anything, all the credit goes to Srivani. first day of class to the grand stage. She has been unwavering support system, helping our daughter prepare, pushing through every challenge, managing every details of today's event. All the grace, love, our dedication, patience, tireless efforts have made this day not just possible, but perfect. And she complains, because I work a lot, but that's just in a funny way. But she never took it serious, and I couldn't have done. I would have given up for sure. May not be work, but this I would have given up. And thank you. I love you. Finally, my daughter, we have seen your journey, your effort, your love to this art. Today, you haven't just danced. You have told a story. You have honored a tradition, and you have made all us incredibly proud. May you continue to grow, to dance, and stay connected to the beauty of our culture. There's only 3 things we can give to our kids, right? So I decided at least what my 3 things are. Give a culture, because the kids are growing in different parts of the world, and the culture they can carry through the generations, and we decided to give that dance. That's the best culture we can give, because dance or music unite the people for the different cultures, different regions, and something I would like to give, and we gave to our daughter so that she can bring the people together. And education is important, because that's how they can live. And we tried our best to give the best education possible. Finally, the behavior, we want to give a good citizen to the society, and we tried our best to give those 3 things. And Srivika is doing a fantastic job and taking all these 3, and we hope she'll continue. I love you. Once again, thank you all for being part of this special evening. Your presence has made this day truly unforgettable. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. I just have 2 words to say. I know Srivika since she was 3 years old. She came to Bright Horizon. Her mother brought her to Bright Horizon. And I took my granddaughter to Bright Horizon. And my granddaughter used to run inside and then say, "Bye, Grandma." And this girl will start crying. And then not only Srivika will cry, Srivani cries more than her, because she couldn't leave the child, and at the same time she cannot keep the child because she has to go to work. There I am Kalapati, is party to all the children. So she used to cling to me, Kalapati, Kalapati, like that. So I cannot leave Bright Horizon. Now here, I'm so amazed to do her makeup after all these years. I feel I'm still young Kalapati. Thank you, Srivika. You did an awesome job, okay? Okay, keep it up. And Srivani, don't cry now, okay? All right?
Thanks, Auntie. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
all you have.
You're clinging to me?
Thank you, Kalapati. Thank you for everything you do. We really appreciate it. Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, the last 2 performances, back to back, without another break. Let's get started here. Tillana is a lively rhythmic piece performed at the end of a Bharathanatyam Margam, featuring fast footwork, intricate patterns, repetitive melodic lines, jatis and sullas like Dheem Tanadhi, allowing room for improvisation. Originating from the Hindustani Tarana, Tillana were popularized in the 17th and 18th century by the Tanjore Quartet. This Tillana is set in Ragam Hindolam and Aditalam, composed by K.N. Dandayudapani Pillai, is a tribute to Lord Nataraja, the divine dancer, a perfect finale for Srivika's Arangetram, honoring the Lord who governs the stage, the dancer's feet and heart. Up next, after the Tillanam, we have the Mangalam by Ramachandraya Janaka. Mangalam is an auspicious and aesthetic finish to the Arangetram. The dancer offers their gratitude to the Almighty, their gurus and the esteemed audiences before they conclude the performance. Srivika will present a revered Mangalam composed by the celebrated Telugu poet Bhadrachala Ramadasulu, dedicated to Lord Rama and offered in honor of the newly consecrated Rama temple in Ayodhya.
Dim tananana dim 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 dirana tillana da jam jam tanadirana dim tananana dim 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 dirana tillana da jam jam tanadirana dim tananana dim 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 dirana tillana da jam jam tanadirana dim tananana dim 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 dirana tillana da jam jam tanadirana dim tananana dim 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 dirana tanadirana dim tananana dim 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 dirana tillana da jam jam tanadirana dim tananana dim 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 dirana tillana da jam jam tanadirana dim tananana dim 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 dirana tillana da jam jam tanadirana dim tananana dim 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 dirana tillana da jam jam tanadirana dim tananana dim 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 dirana tillana da jam jam tanadirana dim tananana dim 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 dirana da jam jam tanadirana dim tananana dim 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 dirana tillana da jam jam tanadirana dim tananana dim 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 dirana tillana da jam jam tanadirana dim tananana dim 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 dirana tillana da jam jam tanadirana dim tananana dim 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 dirana tanadirana dim tananana dim 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 dirana tillana da jam jam tanadirana dim tananana dim 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 dirana tillana da jam jam tanadirana dim tananana dim 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 dirana jum jum tanadi ranadi tanana dim 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 ranna tillana jum jum tanadi ranadi tanana dim 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 ranna tanadi ranadi tanana dim 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 ranna tillana jum jum tanadi ranadi tanana dim 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 ranna tillana jum jum tanadi ranadi tanana dim 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 ranna tillana jum jum tanadi ranadi tanana dim 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 ranna tillana jum jum tanadi ranna nadirikitatom sarikitatom tum dirikitatom sarikitatom nadirikitatom tum dirikitatom nadirikitatom dire 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 dani tattalangu tittalangu dalangu dagadigu dadigitatom dim dim dagadigu dadigitatom dim dim dagadigu dadigitatom dim tanana dim 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 ranna tillana jum jum tanadi ranadi tanana dim 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 தாளமேள ஜதியோடு ஆடும் என்னை ஆளவாரும் ஜெகதீஷா தினமும் தாளமேள ஜதியோடு ஆடும் என்னை ஆளவாரும் ஜெகதீஷா உனது தாழ் பணிந்து கலையோடு வாழ வரம் தாரும் பிள்ளை பரமேஷா தாழ் பணிந்து கலையோடு வாழ வரம் தாரும் பிள்ளை பரமேஷா தாளமேள ஜதியோடு ஆடும் என்னை ஆளவாரும் ஜெகதீஷா உனது தாழ் பணிந்து கலையோடு வாழ வரம் தாரும் பிள்ளை பரமேஷா தாம் தகிட ஜம்பி சதாவதனம் தகிடதி கரிக திமித சதரிதாம் தகிட ஜம்பி சதாவதனம் தகிடதி கரிக திமித சதரிதனே குதன குஜம் நிநீத மகமணி தனே குதன குஜம் சகா மகமதனி தீம் ததரிததோ காம பரிரி சதத குணா குதானி காமரிரி சதகு குதம் கிட்ட நிரிததி தொம் நம்மக நிதமத திங்கிணதம் திகம பதனி தானன திம் 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 திகன்னா தில்லானத ஜம் ஜம் தன்னதி ரன்னதி தானன திம் 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 திகன்னா தில்லானத ஜம் ஜம் தன்னதி ரன்னதி தானன திம் 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 திகன்னா தில்லானத ஜம் ஜம் தன்னதி ரன்னதி தானன திம் 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 திகன்னா தஜம் ஜம் கன்னதி ரன்னதி தில்லானத ஜம் ஜம் கன்னதி ரன்னதி தில்லானத ஜம் ஜம் கன்னதி ரன்னதி रामचन्द्राय जनकराजजामनोहराय रामकाभीष्टदाय महितमङ्गलम् रामचन्द्राय जनकराजजामनोहराय रामकाभीष्टदाय महितमङ्गलम् रामचन्द्राय जनकराजजामनोहराय रामकाभीष्टदाय महितमङ्गलम् कोसले कोसलेशाय मन्दहासदासपोषणाय वासवादिविनुतसत्वराय मङ्गलम् कोसलेशाय मन्दहासदासपोषणाय वासवादिविनुतसत्वराय मङ्गलम् रामचन्द्राय जनकराजजा मनोहराय रामकाभीष्टदाय महितमङ्गलम् चारुकुङ्कुमोपेतचन्दनादिचर्चिताय हारकटकशोभिताय भूरिमङ्गलम् चारुकुङ्कुमोपेतचन्दनादिचर्चिताय हारकटकशोभिताय भूरिमङ्गलम् ललितरत्नकुन्दलाय तुलसीवनमालिकाय ललितसदृशदेहाय चारुमङ्गलम् ललितरत्नकुन्दलाय तुलसीवनमालिकाय ललितसदृशदेहाय चारुमङ्गलम् रामचन्द्राय जनकराजजामनोहराय रामकाभीष्टदाय महितमङ्गलम् देवकीपुत्राय देवदेवोत्तमाय चापजातगुरुवराय यमङ्गलम् देवकीपुत्राय देवदेवोत्तमाय चापजातगुरुवराय भव्यमङ्गलम् पुण्डरीकाक्षाय पूर्णचन्द्राननाय अन्दजातवाहनाय अतुलमङ्गलम् पुण्डरीकाक्षाय पूर्णचन्द्राननाय अन्दजातवाहनाय अतुलमङ्गलम् विमलरूपाय विविधवेदान्तवेद्याय सुजनचित्तकामिताय शुभगमङ्गलम् विमलरूपाय विविधवेदान्तवेद्याय सुजनचित्तकामिताय शुभगमङ्गलम् रामदासमृदुलहृदय रामरसनिवायाय स्वामिपुत्रगिरिवराय सर्वमङ्गलम् रामदासमृदुलहृदय तामरसनिवासाय स्वामिभद्रगिरिवराय सर्वमङ्गलम् 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 श्रियकान्ताय कल्याणनिधये निधये चक्रवर्तितनुजाय सार्वभौमाय मङ्गलम् शुभमङ्गलम् जयमङ्गलम् शुभमङ्गलम् मङ्गलम् शुभमङ्गलम्
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. On behalf of the Paturi family, the entire crew, I must thank all of you for making it thus far, making this a huge success for Srivika and for the entire family. For all of you, continue to rejoice as the Paturi family has called for an open feast out at the foyer. For those of you who want to wish Srivika in person, the stage is open. She will be available. For those of you who want to go ahead and enjoy the feast, please do so. As we wrap up, do not forget to pick your belongings. And until next time, lots of love, light, and my namaskaram. Signing off tonight. Please drive back safe and sound. Have a good night. Thank you.